welcome to another edition of RV Tabletop here on the Monastery, the open bar of the internet. My name is The Shades. I am the producer behind the scenes, as always, and of course, we've got the crew with us here tonight. Of course, our DM, Mildred the Monk, and of course, the good brothers and sisters, good brother Aaron, good brother Ash, good brother Jay, good brother Maddie, and of course, my lovely wife, the good sister Lady K. How we all doing, folks?
Oh boy.
Hey-o.
While I'm laughing about the Warriors, I'm crying about the Bears.
Oh no!
Yeah, Bears?
Out of my bed every day.
Well,
Sorry.
let's just say their season's done.
Also, I'm
Because
sorry, Aaron,
appar-
but I have to play this.
Bears!
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is, I cannot believe I've gone this far making fun of the abandoned bandwagon without making this joke. Warriors, come out to play.
Hey, who has beer? Archer.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Where's my liquor?
Also, got to share a personal experience for anyone who's actually watching right now. Actually, is anyone watching right now? Oh yeah, we've actually got some people watching. Holy crap! Yeah, I finally got to. I actually got to see what all the hype was about that whole Popeyes chicken sandwich bullshit. Hype is real, folks.
Oh, come on. You won't feed. A king won't eat that. Come on.
Okay. I was sitting right across from him. He had a Food Wars level foodgasm.
Nah.
Tell me he wasn't the one completely butt fucking naked.
No.
Hell no, he was in public.
That's not a no.
That's no excuse.
That's for my eyes only.
Well, for all we know, you guys were.
If it ain't a beef,
You might have broken in after hours.
If
it ain't a beef-
fucking naked
damn it.
and like an orchard full of things.
Here's
If it ain't a beef Wellington, it doesn't matter.
Aaron, just try it once before you judge.
I can't.
Then you have no room to judge.
That was Jay.
I'm actually allergic to spicy.
It's no. There's a mild version. There's a non-spicy version. That's the one I had.
Apparently, the one that's in my hometown is like really, like
There is a spicy
that's
version,
according to my
but there's
friend who
also a
worked there.
non-spicy version. Trust me, they have both.
I'm-
Okay, so it looks like
apparently
tomorrow.
it's you,
Okay, then, if it's true what you said, I'll drag my ass to Popeyes tomorrow. Fuck it.
You won't regret it.
I will
assure
note
you.
before we went live, I told a bit of a story where I ended up having to play the peacemaker because I was at a convention and somehow we ended up getting to talk about KFC versus Popeyes. Somebody had said KFC, and I said, "Dude, sit down. You have do not pursue this. You have no idea what you're stepping into." And then as soon as I say that, somebody immediately goes, "You what, mate?" And I had to drag both of them by the ear outside of the room and said, Okay, boys, you got 5 minutes. Hash it out and come back when you're done." When it comes to these sort of things, I take the hockey approach. I don't try and diffuse the situation. I just put them in a place where it's not going to spill out, and then I'll deal with it later.
So in other words, you let them fight it out and then send them to the freaking sin bin.
Yep. But we are back, and last we checked, you guys had just gotten out of the mining cave.
And by the way, folks, Epstein did not kill himself.
I did that joke on Sunday. You save that joke for the end.
I don't get. It's still funny.
Like,
Yeah, but it's
spreading.
not funny when you start the show with it. That's the punchline of the joke. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
I actually saw like one person made like a Wind Waker opening. It's like, I got this really weird copy of Wind Waker, and all the text said Epstein did not kill himself. It had a lot of build up. It was fantastic.
All right. So anyway, sorry for derailed, but here you go.
So, when we last left off, you guys had managed to get out of the mine, and we're going to be heading to the Axis Fortress, which is where we have the sea cave right over here.
Okay, so where's the fortress? No, that's the cave. I'm talking about the fortress.
You're going to see the fortress eventually, but it's not going to show up on the map. This is an approximation.
Oh boy, another maze.
Now, as you get out, you can see that there is an open road that leads into the mine and possibly leads back to the fortress.
Then we better close it.
Or you have the possibility of trying to take the wilderness route and get there that way.
We go up the road, it'll be way too obvious.
Yeah, but if we go through the woods, it's uncharted, and we don't know if there's anything there that might want to.
I
Sorry if
may
anyone heard
be
that. I
able
was throwing
to
myself the glasses.
help ferry us through the. At the very least, I might be able to keep us on higher alert as we're going through.
So you're taking point.
I probably should give them the druid.
Wait, what? Say that one more game.
So if I take point, I might be able to help safeguard us against any natural danger,
Corn?
or at the very least warn us of them if we happen to see them beforehand.
Mm-hmm. All right. Given that approach, if you're taking the wilderness route, since you had suggested it, James, I want you to roll a nature check.
Nature already. Hold up. Skill. This is the
Shades, if you could, I want you to play High Druid area.
Uh-oh. Listen, I haven't even gotten into my personal stash. I am on the job. Let's see here. Advanced roll 1d20 plus 9.
Nice.
Do the roll and do the roll.
You managed to at least start making a trek through the woods. Well, woods slash mountains. So everybody, don't look down.
I'll look down.
Why are we not looking down?
It's a cliff.
So that you could, gaze lovingly into the beautiful sky about us, thinking about the philosophical question, life and death, and how looking down is.
The answer is 42.
Yeah, we're about 42
I
meters
always
above the
look
ground.
down. Looking up whenever I'm in a high altitude area makes me dizzy. So
Well, at
I
least.
always look.
Well,
By the
Would
way,
you like me
by the
to
way,
conjure a
John.
cloud for you?
By the way, Shades, hit that Captain America button.
I understood that reference.
Thank you.
Well, the good news is, at least I can probably get a good look at any idiots coming in from far out. And you got that rifle.
As you
You're missing the
continue
idiots, right?
as you continue on, you're seeing less mountains and sheer cliffs and more regular forest. But at some point, you see a fierce gout of flame that bursts up from the trees about 100 feet away, rising 50 feet into the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, some of you might not be as naturally inclined as I am, but this is actually not natural phenomena.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Is
I'm pretty sure I've seen this once.
I should note this is not an explosion. It's like a giant blowtorch came up from the ground.
Right, it's not expanding radially, it's literally just going straight up, right?
So it's a pillar.
Like Roman candle style?
Yep.
Okay.
That must be their security system if it's not natural.
I hadn't actually considered that. I was wondering if one of their guards is actually fighting something at the time. Do we want to sneak up, or do we want to go charging in there, or do we want to go around it completely? Maybe the.
Let me have a
It's 100 feet away from where you are. So
let me have a look.
Close to the path.
Okay.
Let me have a look. I'll roll perception.
Go ahead.
Crap.
You went blind.
Well, that's one for the counter.
Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's. Where's my fucking shameful button? Here we go.
A shameful display!
As you see the flame rise up and then go back down as if nothing ever happened.
I'm off today. Anybody have an idea?
Goodness, I'd say.
See, my problem is just about everything in my utility would probably make the problem worse because half of my abilities involve making.
And as you continue,
I'm at a loss.
as you continue on, something else strange ends up happening. You feel a sense of vertigo as your surroundings flicker for a moment, revealing a wooded marsh filled with croaking yellow frogs, where a blue sun sets in a purple sky. Then, just as you're trying to make sense of it, the world snaps back to its normal form.
Well, that was just.
But
Don't need any of the frogs to poison. Oh, we're back.
What the ever-loving fuck was that?
Bad news, I'm afraid.
The edibles.
Indulgent tree frog?
Are we plane hopping?
I mean, we could be hallucinating
My legs don't
horrifically.
work well enough to hop.
Well, I did recall someone tried to get onto this island and they had a momentary, and the reality warped for a second, and then guess what? Boulder ended up on someone's leg.
The boulder ended up more on somebody's leg. They killed the.
It smushed the
rest
rest
of
of
the
the team.
Is it possible for me to roll Arcana to see if I can figure out what's going on? Or should we just
There wouldn't be a need to because you'd need a target to focus on.
You right. Okay.
Whatever's going on, it ain't freaking natural.
As you after continuing on the terrain, which Ash, I'm gonna need you to roll nature again.
Will do.
Roll a 20 or you're not real.
Pretty good.
Moving up.
Okay, you're not real then.
All right. Continuing on. You end up You end up having that same vertigo again after about half an hour, but instead of a marsh, this time you're in a desert with blue sand, with that same blue sun in the sky. And then, just as you're trying to make sense of it, a flash, and then you're right back to where you were.
There it goes again.
Okay.
This is the third mention of someone switching planes and all of a sudden snapping back to our current realm. It's happened twice to us, and it happened one to the first team.
So,
There's gotta be
Someone's
more
fuck-
we can
quick question: was the Duchess the woman who was enacting the ritual on the ship? The first ironclad we were on.
Yes.
Okay. And
Wait a minute.
This might be hurt because, as far as I know, the only strange thing that we heard about this island prior, and correct me if I'm wrong here, was that the compass needles did not orient properly while on this island.
Okay.
But as far as like planes hopping in the middle of that didn't appear, to my knowledge.
Nope.
Well, if that,
Do you think the goddess might be behind this?
I think she might.
or they know we're here.
Also, as you continue down the mountain slope, you hear the thump 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 of heavy footsteps, along with the sound of metallic grinding.
Oh no!
Hiding spots.
Take your places. Are there areas to cover behind on the on the path?
Shrubbery.
Into the shrubbery I go.
Up, I'm taking cover behind something. Getting the rifle ready.
Are there any trees?
Yeah.
I climb up into one.
Well, I'm with you on that one. Then I'll crap another tree.
Athletics are 1. I join you, but my athletics are 1.
All right. As you hide, walking through the path that you guys were going through, you see what looks to be a huge iron golem who's just lumbering about, missing its head from what looks like rust on its neck and possibly an explosion. Black oil seems to be leaking all over its place. The oil it's not dark colored. The oil is so black it seems to absorb all light.
Oh, I don't like that.
Well, someone must have done a number on that golem.
Do you think that was the source of our flame gout earlier?
That's possible.
Maybe.
After walking by, not even noticing you all, it continues on its path as if all it knows how to do is just walk.
Of course,
And not even all that stable.
There's no
to be
head.
honest.
Of course, it doesn't notice us. He has got no head.
But once you manage to get back onto more flat land, you see an overturned wagon with swords and firearms spilled out onto the road.
I better check it out.
Yeah, you gotta check out all that loot. I mean,
Aaron,
survivors.
You don't see any people. And Aaron, you didn't declare what skill you were rolling.
Perception. Sorry.
All you see is an overturned wagon with a bunch of weapons, and namely swords, axes, and different types of firearms.
Anything I could salvage?
You can't tell.
Well, I ain't screwing with it. If I'm not sure if I can salvage it, I ain't screwing with it.
Probably just as well.
Right. Continuing on, as you continue on, you also see some ancient bricks and crumbled buildings whose writing doesn't look like any sort of language you've seen before. It's less traditional writing and more hieroglyphs.
Mm-mm. Let's see here
I'm
now.
gonna take a wild guess and say that's nothing. I'm gonna be covered.
Possibly.
Well,
But
can I roll Arcane and find out?
go right ahead.
Fantastic. Let's put this 9 Arcana to use. Numbers lock, please. Ah, come on. 7? Ouch. So
The dice gods giveth and they taketh away.
Amen.
Oh man.
They haven't even given me yet. I mean, it's still 16, so that's not. Takes a lot. So, do I notice anything?
The only thing that you really notice is that it's clearly old.
Ah, it's old, guys.
How old?
Old enough.
He doesn't have the equipment to tell. Stone Age, best guess. Anything more than that is outside his league.
At least old enough to drink. I guess we're just gonna keep moving forward. Nothing.
Mhm. But eventually, this trek leads you to the outer wall of the fortress.
Okay, where are we on this map? How are we approaching?
I'm going to assume close to 3.
Yeah.
Yep, right down here.
Huh.
Which
How
means that
high
you
is the
have.
wall?
Now, if you recall, part of the operation was to open up the seawall so that the army can come in and do a short invasion.
Oh, we're far away from that bloody seawall. But hey, at least we have the most indirect way in.
Can we see the top of the battlements?
From
From where we're standing at the moment, can we see the top of the battlements? At least our direct area.
you can, but if you recall, you may not need to because of one of the scrolls you were given before you started the operation.
Wait a minute.
I wrote
Remind me, which one was it? Oh, the pass-through.
We
So
just
we have
passed.
pass wall, pyrotechnics, and water breathing.
Aha! We have to breathe through water. We could just wait. What does the fire technique scroll do? Does it like
Launch
blow up?
fireworks. Obviously, that's meant to be a signal.
Ah,
Okay.
we could signal
Theoretically
that we're here.
speaking, we could actually. Clarification. How do I have any idea? Do we have any idea? Does anybody have any? in our present company. How sheer those cliffs are along the seawall?
Not too high that you couldn't dive from them without dying.
But high enough that it'll hurt.
But yeah, smacking into the water can hurt from many distances.
You guys have done a cannonball at least once in your life, haven't you?
Of course.
Uh-huh. Some of them higher than others.
I'm a fat guy. If I did a cannonball, all the water would be gone.
What if we went into the ocean, pass-walled through the seawall, and then scale? Actually, we wouldn't even have to really go into the ocean. We could go to one of the battlements on the, let's see here, north, either on the northeast or northwest. I think that's north side of the. We can't check because we don't have compasses that work in it.
You mean here?
Yeah, right over there. Go to one of those battlements, enter, make our way up, and then go to the seawall. Exactly.
I was thinking that myself.
Now the question is, how are you going to open up the seawall?
That's a great question. I have no idea how a seawall
You
opens
got to
up.
find the controls
Sneaky,
first.
sneaky, there's controls.
Well, in all likelihood, there's probably the means to do so from the lighthouses up front.
Oh, perfect.
After all, those lighthouses have to guide ships in, especially at night.
Are these the lighthouses
Yes,
or this?
The first.
the first two up top.
Okay.
Is there
Alright, so all we
any?
have to do is
Is there any areas higher than the walls that I can overlook the situation at? Because I don't. That big tower. Yeah.
No,
No.
the only spots that are higher are in the
Lighthouses and guard towers, or whatever those things are.
is right here, and
I'm not going in there.
that is it, and that's surrounded by, of course, the wall, a hedge mage, and
What is the head shape?
well, it's because this isn't this for. You're forgetting one important thing. One of the big claims to fame in Resur is Sky Seers. So of course they'd have an observatory.
Okay.
right. They'll see.
No.
They'll likely see us.
Yeah, most likely.
The hedge mage, really quick, or hedge maze. It's all plants, right? It's not stone.
All plant.
Yeah,
What
but
you're
what
saying
kind of
is
plants?
Either walk right through it, or
The
I can
flammable kind.
burn a path. Well, yeah, that's what I was suggesting.
Oh, come
It's
on,
like
what did the
myself in
shrubbery do
fire
to
or
you?
lightning.
Hey, we burn the shrubbery, we smoke out the Duchess.
I feel like you'll be fine. That's
You're-
The way I look-
You're forgetting one issue though.
I'm listening.
Even if you take out the Duchess, you'd still be outgunned, and more important, because her men are all over. Her men are going to be surrounding in that area in the city, and moreover, you're not going to be able to get back up into the fortress.
You're forgetting something, Constable. We need backup, and we need to shut down any attempt for an escape. Failing those two before going after the judges really screws our chances.
So what you're saying, Modra, is that stealth approach is what we need. More
Exactly.
Plus,
I think it's what we recommend.
how do you think it's going to look to the Denorans if they find out that property in their own territory was set afire?
You right.
I've had no sleep.
So I'd recommend an entrance on the northwest wall, which is, I believe, I can just click on. I can. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Even if, so here's the thing: we just need to hold out long enough to make sure that the seawall stays up, or is at least set to not be brought down quickly. So we probably have to take out a few men there, at the very least in the lighthouses. And the second potential objective, when it came to, at the very least, waiting until the army itself arrives and floats on through the gates, is the teleportation circle, and making sure that our dear Duchess does not use it to escape while the army arrives.
I have a better idea.
Okay.
And this is going... Now, from what I see, the teleportation circle, I want to shut that down first.
You can't.
Okay, but we got to get in.
You cannot shut down the teleportation circle.
Well, or whatever.
Because for one, you don't have the equipment for that, and two, that's still destroying you'd still be destroying property of another nation.
Well, how in the hell are we we're supposed to neutralize it?
I have an idea.
I don't think that we can neutralize it, but I think what we can do is at the very least wait for the Duchess to arrive there and say, "Oh, hello, Duchess. Fancy meeting you here."
Now,
I don't know if
And
the
keep her
Duchess
from
is
using
going
it.
to be leaving.
here's another
so
thing. The brig. What if he's keeping prisoners in there?
Possibly, but until you open up that gate, you're outgunned.
Okay.
Gabrielle, how are your athletics looking?
Give me 2 seconds and I can check. I should have a pretty decent score, actually.
Okay.
Athletics. Never mind. Acrobatics is great.
That's what I mean.
My acrobatics is a 10.
Okay, anyone got anything close to that?
10. Oh, let's see if I got a 9.
Like a 9 or an 8. Okay, say
I have
a 9. So
I
here's what
definitely do not.
We get the two people with the highest acrobatic. Get a hold of like, okay, Mildred. We know that these are lighthouses, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
What do you mean? What is it?
Like this circle.
Is it a turret, a guard tower?
Is it another lighthouse?
Could you ping it again?
Right.
Right.
Standard guard tower,
Okay.
but
So
from what you've seen on the battlements, there haven't been any lights going about on top. So in all likelihood, the outer wall is unguarded. It's just the lighthouses that are being focused on.
You should say the outer wall is unguarded. Oh, that's a perfect
then why the
vantage
heck aren't we
point.
just walking in through the front door? Is it just locked?
But the front door still might be obvious.
Here's what I'm going to do.
Okay,
I'm gonna
yeah, the front door is obvious, but it might be our best way in unless you really.
Here's what I'm going to do.
Let's say we have a scroll of passwall.
Well,
Okay,
first,
on. The lighthouse, right? We know they have
Hang on. One at a time, people.
all right. Here's my plan for me, of course. I'm gonna roll perception on the wall to make sure it's safe to climb. I don't want any nasty surprises.
All right. It'll be tricky with the climbing kit, but it's not impossible.
Okay, that's step 1. Now, step 2. For scaling this with the climbing kit, do I need to roll acrobatics?
No, you need to roll athletics.
Okay, and that's a 7. It's a possibility. All right, so in that case, trying to climb this thing up. But, damn it!
You only got about halfway before you had to slide down because you couldn't find a good enough foothold.
All right, I'm gonna need.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna need a rest for a second. I'll try it again.
Let me try. You said athletics, right? Okay. Here we go. You about to be amazed, everyone?
You show off.
All right. Well, you managed to get across, and you've got enough rope to pull someone else in. So if you want to roll athletics to pull one person in, go right ahead.
I'll go.
Okay.
Actually, I've got hold that thought for a moment, because
Holding.
You want me to do it, or what's the
yeah, let's see if you can scale it. Let's see if you can have the Dragonborn scale up.
acrobatics roll, right?
It's
Athletics.
funny, it's scale up, and he's a dragon.
I get it.
All right, you managed to make your way up.
Now what?
Have I caught my breath? Because I want to go again.
Yep, go ahead and go again.
A lot better than last time. And it's with the rope, so.
Yep, so you managed to make it up, and then you all slow. Let's see, and I don't think I missed anybody, did I?
Sabriel.
Hello.
As you all climb down and get to the other side of it, you are greeted by Sabriel.
Did you boys forget something?
I'm still on top of the wall. I ain't going
No,
down.
you guys climbed down.
If you climb down, that's not a choice. I drag you down.
Damn it.
Lasso and pull.
Okay, let's be real. What's more conspicuous? People that are on the ground that can be hidden behind buildings or stuff, or someone just sitting on top of the tallest wall in the area. Come on.
I show him the rifles like this. You're gonna need
That
someone
tells
to.
me
Yeah, that is somewhat difficult to hide.
Yeah, but at least you need a chef. You need someone watching over you.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't want any more collateral damage already going to happen. So let's try not to kill a possible.
Which side did we just enter in on?
Hang on a second. So you guys
I'd say
are.
probably somewhere around.
Yep, right here.
That's
Alrighty.
Yeah, but A, good luck with the patrols, and B, I don't need to worry about all the building cover, because I could just go into stealth, which I'm about to
pretty
do right now.
sure Sabriel has the stealth necessary to scout out ahead and make sure that there's no patrol.
That rifle of yours doesn't have a silencer.
So yeah, you just draw more attention. If anything,
Well-
you could have like gone across the wall to another area of the whatever and draw attention by just firing wildly into the air. No reason to like stay right behind it, or they'll obviously know where we are.
You're assuming that I will start shooting at people without any conflict going off.
Well, no. Well, what I'm saying is that it's going to make a lot less noise for us on the ground to take care of the disturbance than it is for someone to fire a gun on top of a wall.
Mm.
Which again would draw more attention. Like I have a shotgun and I wouldn't even.
Anyways,
Yes.
moving up. As you head through the buildings, you see that and hang on. Normally, You don't normally this. It seems that this would be a bustling little village slash fortress, but it's like the place has been. It's like the place has either been abandoned or everyone's asleep as you go through the buildings. You do see that the buildings are the kind of design that you would not see in Rissor. It looks more industrial, like Denoran buildings.
Before we go on, I'm rolling stealth. Not taking any chances.
Smart move.
A shameful display! Come on, man, really?
Oh my gracious.
The dice are abusing you tonight.
I'm pissed right now.
That's payment for me rolling an 18 with a +1 modifier.
All right, I'm gonna try it myself.
See, not bad. Wasn't real. As you continue on, you do see that there are a few guards on the wall, but as you get close to them, you hear snoring.
They're asleep.
Good thing that your nat 1 wake them up.
Quick,
Fell
does
flat
anyone
on
have a
their face.
horn?
Dennis, don't you dare!
Fool, Doctor.
Dennis has 2 horns.
All right, does anyone have a shotgun then?
Dennis!
Don't wake up. I stumbled on a freaking chamber pot. Just be lucky that didn't wake him up.
Hard sleeper, huh?
But
If it weren't for the fact that everyone's sleeping, I would have kicked that thing in all the way to the other end.
I suppose we run along to the left side. Or hug the left wall, that is.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, roundabouts, where are we?
Hang on.
Here? Because somebody
Man.
said left wall.
I think he's talking about this.
Oh, we're heading towards the seawall. Okay, got it.
Yep. You managed to head up. You managed to head up, and managed to find some convenient ladders, so you don't need to go through that whole thing again.
All right.
Okay.
All right. As soon as I climb up the ladder, I'm gonna try that stealth again, and hopefully no freaking chamber pot gets in my way this time.
There's a chamber at the
Excuse me.
top of the ladder and you fall down the ladder.
I said after I climb.
Covering you in shit.
All
right.
If you roll in that 1, that's exactly what's happening.
And heading up here.
Okay, let's try this again. I'm checking around for chamber pots and
Nice.
No chamber pots.
31.
I'm going now. Now
Of course, the guards can just piss off the side of the wall here, you see.
That's fair.
I didn't realize he.
To be fair, I had my finger on the
ruthlessly
middle
practical
button once you
industrial
did that.
people.
All right. And eventually, you managed to reach the lighthouse. And for this, I need all of you to roll me some initiative.
That's always been my problem. I don't have enough. Okay, what do I roll for initiative?
Woo! Nice.
Initiative.
Oh!
Wait,
Holy
how do I
crap!
roll initiative?
okay.
All right.
Okay, it's 1d20 plus our initiative roll.
Mm-hmm.
James, it looks like we get to go at the same time.
All right. So
Alright, let me just find where I am here. Probably at the bottom of the
Yeah, where's
page.
Dennis?
Yes, I am. I'm here.
Dennis is everywhere.
Give me a minute.
Oh, I see him now.
Now he
I
needs
just need to find myself on the map, don't you know?
Don't you know? Don't you know?
So I could click the thing, don't you know?
No,
Oh, the bones there, eh? Christ! You know, for a tank that's supposed to be like you move in front and be like a human goddamn shield, I roll shit.
that's not too much better than what Ash and James had rolled. So
Still, the dice gods show no mercy. Amen.
Amen.
Wait, where am
I
I?
didn't roll very well either.
Wait, where? Oh, never mind.
I see him.
Do.
all right, let me.
Again, I've had no sleep, so please excuse me.
Sleeps for the week.
Honey, that has been your excuse forever. It's not working anymore.
Quiet, you.
Wow.
You're supposed to support me. You're my husband.
Not your husband. You by calling an act.
Go fuck
right.
yourself, asshole.
Let's do this, guys.
Actually,
No.
stay back and cover your ears.
Maddie J has the right idea. We should change our avatars to match our characters so I can keep everyone straight. The only one I know off memory is Sabrielle, and that's because it's the only girl of the group.
I'm not
Honestly,
even
I just
looking
turned
at
the
it.
avatars off on my end, so that's
Yeah.
just a generic picture of me as Link with holding an axe.
Also, as far as the roles go, if you click up below the chat, it says as, and you can change it to your character.
Where's it? Where'd it say?
Say again?
Where's it say?
In the chat, in the Roll20 chat, at the very bottom, it'll below the chat box, it says as, and it shows your name. You can change that to your
Ah, that's
character.
better.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm such a slim, tall boy in my... Look at that. I'm so proud.
You're welcome. I'm just gonna leave my mic off and chat through Lady K.
You can't, because I'm picking him up pretty damn good.
Talking out loud.
No, he's not. I can actually. I'm barely hearing him through my headphones. Granted, I've also got music going at the same time, but it's low enough that I can hear you guys just fine.
Why do you have your music on? I've got music feeding through.
I want to listen to what I want to listen to.
Hey, she can dance if she wants to.
I can leave those friends behind.
Well, what about those people who don't dance?
Well, they're not friends of mine.
There you go.
And yes, that was
And
me
you-
face palming.
Do you realize how apropos that was, considering I'm playing a bard?
Back.
Anyway.
Then I'm gonna move you. So, at the end of every one of your turns, I'm going to have you all roll stealth.
Okay, this would be easy.
Now,
Oh,
this
shit.
isn't going to be a case of if you fuck up once, then you're detected. No, it is a 3-strike system. If you
Ooh.
guys fuck up 3 times, collectively,
Collectively, oh shit.
So it's as a group.
I'm already stealth. What the fuck?
Exactly. You're all stealth.
No, I came into this in stealth.
Same here.
Guys, I have a stealth of 2, so...
Ah,
we're
but
in
now we
trouble.
approach the enemy.
so, and to save time on this, I'm going to they are going to be acting last. And keep in mind they're on patrol.
All right, folks, how let's get a poll going. Who's seen a fucks in a...
You know it's gonna be me, Shane. You know it's gonna be.
Meldra,
Yes.
do I get to keep my stealth for this turn?
Yes.
Okay.
You're just
Okay.
gonna roll it at the end of it.
Okay.
What's the point he was trying to make you pay attention?
I was
Wow.
paying attention. I was clarifying.
I can't pay attention because I'm broke.
Now I can only assume that the it does have its elevation next to it. All right, that answers that question.
All right, let's do this, guys.
Well, I'm going first, so give me just 2 seconds.
Should I switch the music over?
Yes, I want you to switch it to Prince of Shadows area.
Hey, Dennis. What's your stealth looking?
All right. Double check my movement. Da, 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 da. 6. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. All right. All right. 6. Now, do I see this one without fail?
Yes.
All right. I raise my bow. I raise my violin to playing position. I look over my shoulder. You might want to cover your ears.
Oh no!
Get the horn.
What are you doing?
Matthew Jolene?
Yeah, son.
I swear to God.
I got this.
Thank you.
Dave!
No. Sketchbook.
Good Lord. Oh, God.
He's sketchbook of doom. You're welcome.
Thank you. Anywho, Monk, I sent you a whisper.
Yep. All right, that is. Let me check something.
Hey, Dennis. What's your stealth?
So I'm guessing you're attempting to use your equivalent with staggering note.
You could say that.
All right, in that case, you're going to be rolling. This is going to be D20 plus 9, and this is not going to be against his AC. This is going to be against his fortitude.
Shameful display!
You want to use your one mulligan?
Yes.
Seriously, tonight is what the hell is with the dice tonight?
They giveth and they taketh away. Amen.
No,
man.
Mr. Trubisky cursed him.
All right, let's try that again.
There we go.
A lot better.
All right. Now, here's the good news. For everybody else,
Yes.
they can't technically hear it, but they feel a pressure. Much in the same way as using a dog whistle. But since he was in the area in the more significant area of effect, you see him look around and start waving back and forth. And
Face plant into the dirt.
yep. He's not dead, but as soon as he wakes up, he's gonna have the worst headache of his life.
You just screamed him to unconsciousness.
No, I played my violin. I played the highest note I could on the E string.
Haven't you ever used a dog whistle?
No.
But no, my friend, sleep well and dream of large women.
All right, and that is going to be your turn. Now I need you to roll stealth.
Hey to the dice gods.
You can do it. Do it.
I actually passed? Holy shit.
Yep, that's a pass.
Oh, fuck, that was almost a botch. That was almost a crit botch. That was a 2.
Yep.
Oh, thank God you got high stealth. The only way you could not pass is a botch.
Which means, Ollie, you are up.
Well, just
Ollie, Ollie.
load my pistols. Just get moving. Hold on a second. Let me go to the ruler here. All right, let's see. Screw it. I just found Sabriel. I'll put it right here.
Yeah, why not?
There's nothing I can do right now without making any noise.
You could shut up.
All right. Rolling my stealth. Okay.
Nice. 213.
Obviously, I passed.
That means I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna trip over my... Be all your fault.
All right. Maxwell, you're up.
Ooh. Point. Okay. Stealth.
Roll it.
You guys are about to hate me. Stealth. Oh, yes.
Okay.
I sneak real good.
No, at least you didn't trip on the way on the. At least you didn't trip on the way here. Keep it up.
Hey, I'll trip on purpose.
Hey, at least it wasn't a
Roll
chamber
4
pot.
and die.
Ugh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. If I stumble over a chamber pot down here. Alright, next up. Panic. Go. Do it, coward, you.
Paneth.
Panny boy,
Yo.
Oh, I
go.
was speaking again. I was muted. Sorry. I was like, I had this weird orientation where
Well, I
Say
guess
no
the only thing I could technically
orientation
do
is all
would
I
be
need to
to
hear.
move and roll stealth, I believe is what we're needing to do.
Mhm.
So I'm
Yes.
going to move.
so
Well, it's Paneth's turn
Yep.
at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
is 7. It's 9 if I'm charging, but I'm also not presently charging it. So though Savriel is within
Please don't charge me.
Listen, you need to take one for the team so that I could get an extra 2 scores in.
You!
But I be in your way. You're charging.
Alright, so 7 squares is instead.
You gotta buy me dinner first, asshole.
Hey,
dinner's expensive.
Alright, so I will go here. And the companion.
Place or beef.
Expensive. A good time.
Mr. Displaced Beast has a speed of Displaced Beast has a speed of 8.
Although the Displacer Beast, I think, also has a pretty decent climbing ability.
It does. I want to save that for this fellow.
Let me.
Which one?
There he is.
He's
the
dead.
fellow on the presently on the walkway.
He's unconscious.
He's unconscious.
This one's unconscious. This guy's awake.
Yeah, this man.
And this guy's awake.
He will be the intended victim of this place. No one knows what. For the moment, I'm going to move him up just behind me.
Roll for stealth.
Yeet. Alrighty, so let's the advanced dice roller. I don't think of any specific actions that are going to help us here at the moment.
Dun dun dun
Go to the
dun
wrong.
dun.
Stealth. Stealth is there.
Dun, dun,
Stack is 4.
dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
Strike 1.
Yep.
All right,
Strike
and
1.
for the, I need to roll for the displacer beast as well, right?
Dismiss
Nope.
the displacer beast, please. Dismiss the displacer beast.
It's making.
I don't need to roll for.
It's meowing every time
Alrighty.
it goes in.
So he's making some noise. I'm like, shh.
Denny, you're up. How is this walking? Hey, Matt.
Matty.
Jay.
Well, is it my turn now? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes. We've been telling
All right,
you.
okay, I'm gonna move.
Jay, your microphone is really quiet at the moment, at least on my end.
Same here, actually.
Yeah, Jay, I got you jacked up all the way. I can barely hear you. Anyway, so we're talking to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you're done, roll stealth.
Nice.
Oh.
That's a pass. And just a bit of a reminder, even if it is steep, this area right here, you can climb up this. It's going to take an athletics check, but it is possible.
I got better ideas.
Could I take the unconscious dude's armor and disguise myself as?
I barely heard that.
He wants to take the unconscious dude and take his armor to disguise himself.
No, that'd take too much time.
Yeah.
How long does it take for me to change?
It'd take at least an hour to get him out and in.
Especially since he's got a good amount of armor on, and armor isn't some quick change thing.
Plus, he's dead weight right now.
Mm-hmm.
I have to put all the armor.
There is some question of what if we just start cutting it off and, cut off all the padding and strips and stuff like that. Just take the uniform.
Right. I was just trying to get creative. Used my full abilities.
That was a good thought.
It was a good thought, but it's
I don't
not.
have them very often.
And now it's their turn. So first off, we have the patrolman. stays. Oops. Right, he stays. He's out. He stays. Sabriel, you're up again.
How do I want to pull this off? Are they currently in range, both of them?
They are, but you're going to be taking a -2 to that roll because of the fact that you can't see them.
Okay.
You're effectively making an educated guess.
Take the educated guess. We're educated. We're smart. If it weren't for the fact that lightning is loud, I'd be.
We are so smart. We are so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART. Fuck. How do I want to pull this off? I would love to be able to do an acrobatics check as opposed to an athletics check.
But that's not gonna. Mildred won't.
Actually, how high is the wall here?
7.
Slightly. I'd say slightly less.
So figure what, about 30 feet?
Yeah. Actually, I'd say about 30 feet, given that it's 20 feet up at that top.
But not quite 40 as we see over there.
Mm-hmm. So 35 feet is a good measure.
Yeah. Because my athletics is shit. Acrobatics, though. If I could vault off somebody, I could make a landing here.
That'd be me.
But you're not in position to do so. Problem.
Shoot.
Because you'd have to be right here.
And it.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Guess this move you're gonna have to get into position.
I'm gonna go for the educated to guess.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Fuck.
He feels a bit he feels a bit woozy, but that's about it.
Ooh.
All right. Can I forsake my move action to try again?
Yes.
Oh!
There we go.
Holy crap!
Okay, could you
Nice.
think which one was targeting?
Oh! I thought I was going for both.
No, you were going for one.
All right, I'm gonna go for this one. Because this one's going to go that way soon. So, this one.
All right. And he is out.
Okay. Dennis, when your move action comes up, right here, please.
Right here, please.
Right here, please.
Gotcha.
Tuction.
Right there, please.
Right.
Yes,
there.
right there, please.
Ollie?
All right. Okay. I'm gonna be moving here, waiting for Dennis to get here so I can get up there as well.
Why do you need to wait for him? You've got a climbing kit.
My athletics sucks too. Well, it's
None of us have-
it doesn't suck, but
No
it's
one
really
here
good.
played wiffle ball in kindergarten.
Nope.
But my acrobatics is pretty damn good.
I did play wiffle
Damn.
ball in
Who cares
kindergarten.
if
That's
you
where I
weren't
discovered that my
flying places?
athletics was crap.
But anyway, time to roll stealth.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, you didn't do that.
No, I didn't.
Go ahead and do it.
Rue
Go
it.
ahead and do it.
Woo!
That's all right. We gotta get a 10 or above,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pass is a stealth check pass, yeah. I've been keeping up, despite the fact that I've been dual screening wrestling for the last hour.
Wrestling. It's actually a bunch of holograms.
Back to the thing.
Yep. So moving right along. You hit. Ollie, if you were going to use that, if you're going to use acrobatics for it, that's perfectly fine.
Oh, really? So I don't need David to boost. I don't need Dennis to boost me up, huh?
You've got a climbing kit. You're going to get a +2 to the roll.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Besides, I'd rather have this idiot go back, get out of the way before I climb up there.
Do it, coward. You.
So what's your plan?
I'm gonna wait till my next turn. Wait till this fool goes back into the lighthouse.
All right, roll stealth.
You already did.
I already did.
All right, and you got.
It's a 30.
All right. Maxwell, you're up.
Stick. I should probably just. No real point in me trying to climb anything with my 1 athletics. And my, hold on, it was 1 athletic, 2 acrobatic. Yeah, I'm better off just staying there. I'll take the long way around. I get out of breath, like, crawling out of bed.
So that's it. You're not going to do a double move.
Oh, I can do that?
Yeah, but it's just going to be the end of your turn.
Okay. Not much else I can do besides that. Unless I like want to go up here. Try to make a roll for that and hide behind there while this guy's chilling. What do you guys think?
That's a possibility if you want to roll the dice.
That'd be at least 15 feet?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. You think I should risk it? What happens if I lose the roll? I obviously don't climb the wall, but do I set off any alarm?
No.
I'll roll. What do I roll here?
Athletics?
Okay.
Yep.
My acrobatics. All right. D20 plus 1. Let's do this.
Get up a bit, and then you slide back down.
You didn't botch, at least.
Okay, time to roll stealth. Okay, what was my stealth modifier again?
3.
No, it's a 2.
Oh, your stealth, yeah.
Yeah, I knew it. I was gonna be. Me falling down has caused noise.
Shit.
I told you it
Don't
was gonna
ever
happen, guys.
climb again.
Dude, I have big feet.
What they say about it?
Yeah, big nose.
Hey,
Got to you, that guy's really loud.
hey, phrasing.
Nah.
Yeah, well, we're doubly fucked because that's our second strike.
Yep.
Wait, was it? Who was the first strike?
Me.
What'd you roll?
8, I believe it was. Scrolling up now.
Yeah.
You roll
rolled
an 8. You roll an 8.
All right.
I think the target.
Kenneth, you are up.
Okay, we got 2 of these folks are knocked out. Question about the Displacer Beast climbing speed. Is there a would that be on its stat block?
For
So
the
just have
purposes
a-
of this, I'm arguing that it would be his regular movement speed.
Okay.
Because with those tendrils of his, that makes for an improvised climbing
Oh.
kit.
Right. In addition to Panther.
Hannah, don't forget that you told Sabrielle you'd stay right here so that she can climb.
Oh, that was Dennis, not him.
I'm waiting for Dennis.
I didn't promise anybody should.
Do what you want, coward.
The
Oh,
what do we got here?
Hello.
So we got this
Okay.
guy within 20 feet. Which direction does it look like this fellow is moving in? Damn it! I gotta switch back to the.
We can't see him.
That's right. Can't.
Well, his footprints came further north and came closer
Right.
based on the sound.
Okay. Grappling in 4th edition is attack versus reflex, correct?
I believe I put that in a. Let's see, grapple. Yep, strength versus reflex.
Alrighty. Oh, strength versus reflex. Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna do it.
Okay.
He's gonna be a big man, strangle the little man.
Well, I was hoping for the Panther to strangle the man.
No, that can work.
All right. So how much is the last question? How much is the dip like right about here, in between levels?
Can't be higher than 2 feet.
Less than 5 feet.
Less than 5 feet. And how about this dip right about here?
That's a big. They call it the Big Dipper.
I'd say about 15 feet.
About 15. Okay. Let me just count the squares here.
I mean, there's 1, 3, 4,
Three.
5, 7 of them.
We have 4, so 20. Then we
Oh, I got
5.
that joke.
And then moving back, we have the edge there. Okay. I'd like to send the Displacer Beast up to this square here.
All right.
I'd like him to move up here. I'd like him to grapple our friend here. Our new friend. I want him to give him a delightful tentacle hug.
All right. Roll strength.
Strength. So it's just a flat strength score, right?
Yep.
Alrighty. Come on, do me right here.
Looks good.
That is a success, which means that patrolman now has a couple tentacles around his neck.
Yeet. I would also, since the Displacer Beast has like 8 squares of movement, could the Displacer Beast bring our guardsman friend to like this edge over here and just kind of let him dangle down by the tentacles?
Yes.
Are you suggesting we hang the guy?
No, I'm suggesting the displacer beast hang me. So I'll move the
Okay.
displacer beast there. And
I'm
I
about
take
to ask you what the difference is.
our friend to. Well,
And now I'm also asking why in the world we're not just using Displacer Beast to give us a lift up that ledge. He's able to hang the guy.
well, presently he's hanging somebody.
Thank you. I'm talking about for past somebody.
Right. Just move them over there so everybody else is seeing.
But now you could use the guardsman as a ladder. Oh, sorry, that was your knee. Oh, sorry, that was the shoulder. And,
That makes sense. But that
Oh, sorry, just picked you in the jewels.
Oh!
Man, you know he's got to take those to the bank.
What kind of bank?
I'm gonna roll. Damn it!
You all are pretty chipper about the fact that you're seeing a man get choked to death by tentacles.
If I don't laugh, I'll cry.
We're undergoing a traumatic experience. All right, so
agreed.
Paneth himself. Sorry for the long turn. I just need to. There are a couple rules interactions there that I need to figure out.
All right.
I'd like to use my my climbing kit to attempt to get up to this spot here.
All right. Roll either acrobatics or athletics.
Alrighty. I believe acrobatics is my better score, so oh yeah. What's up?
Do it.
Yeah.
You want to use your mulligan?
I think I want to save that mulligan for later.
Dude, we have like
For what will undoubtedly be my next roll, which is the end of my turn at last, and stealth.
Man, that's
Actually,
really
do we even need to stealth at the moment with all the guards in the out? Save for this one here.
I would like to use my mulligan.
no. God.
All right, go ahead. And you make it across.
No, I meant for the stealth score, because I rolled a second too.
Oh, Jesus.
Never mind.
At least you passed yourself.
It's okay, guys. Half of my character sheet has made it up, and we're still in stealth.
Well, technically, he's got a point, since technically those three guys are incapacitated, or in this guy's case, choked to death.
Well, he's not dead yet.
He's on the road to David Carradineville.
Well, actually, I do have an idea. If you guys are amenable,
Okay.
I want to interrogate him.
That's not a bad idea.
The guy's dying.
I'm open to that. Yeah. Wake him up. Freeze.
No. Lift him up. Tell him if he screams, we let him hang again.
I could work with that.
Fine.
Any objections, boys?
Yeah, if he starts shouting, you could learn.
I have one small objection. Sabriel, it's not your turn.
Son of a bitch. Hurry up, Dennis.
Denny.
Maddie.
It's gonna be every
The monk
turn.
didn't tell me whose turn it is yet.
I just said it. I just said Dennis.
Eat it.
Clean that ears!
Clean thy goddamn internet, more like it. I did not hear that at all.
Dragonborn.
Pipe down, peanut gallery. All right, let's
Also so
over me, all right.
Yep.
Nope. Here.
Over here then.
Here, please.
Okay.
That's right?
What the fuck was that?
Me fucking around because we need to.
Can you fly,
You
Dennis?
deserve that.
Dude, it's a
It was funny.
make humor around here. Okay.
I'll let that one slide.
See, the monk gets it.
So
Why the button?
now that you've moved there, what's your next move?
Well, I believe I am supposed to help someone do something. So what am I doing?
Interrogate.
It's going to have to wait until my turn.
First off, roll stealth.
That's what I'm about to do.
You passed at least.
It passes, but I don't like that number. Not gonna lie.
Okay, it's everyone else.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So how long are these guys going to be knocked out for? Or are they just gone?
They're out.
All right, so
Okay.
now it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to move right here for a second. Now, we're going to lift you up. If you scream, we let you hang again. And we're not going to be nice about it.
Basically,
He's
it's
not
by
gonna
the
hang.
goddamn neck.
He is the patrolman, and now that you've gotten a closer look, you can see that he's wearing a uniform that you'd see in the Missouri military, more specifically of the House Guard of Nobility. And the other thing you notice, he is non-responsive.
Oh, all right. Let him drop him, Paneth.
He drops with a plop.
You interrogating a dead man?
Is he made out of?
More like a sleepy man.
I
The
think
good
he's
news
just
is-
unconscious.
Yeah, he is unconscious.
Okay.
He is GTS. He is going to sleep.
All right. Now, for what I would like to do, I would like to use Dennis's strength to vault and use acrobatics to get here.
All right, Dennis, roll strength.
All right, let me confirm that real quick. D20 plus the strength, which happens to be. Don't overscroll, PDF. It's crap. It overscrolled. Okay, let's see. Looks like my modifier is a 5, so I'm going to do this, and hit the button.
Woo!
That'll work.
Nice.
That'll work.
Here's the good news. You managed to get vaulted over. Here's the bad news. He may have overdone it because you fly a little higher. So now you're gonna need acrobatics to make sure you don't land in the barrels.
13? Hey, automatic stealth if I do.
You managed to tumble and roll right close to. You landed, had to do a tumble because of the momentum, and managed
Kissing
to stop
distance
yourself
with the wall.
just before you kissed the wall.
Now that's a superhero landing, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
The good news is
I'm-
your little escapade.
I whisper, "No, you won't."
Sabriel looks over her shoulder. I'm going to fucking neuter you, you damn dragon.
No, you
You
won't.
want to borrow my pliers?
Anyway, that is going to count. That is going to count as your move action, Sabriel.
Yep, that's what I was counting on.
Are you doing a double move?
Hold on. Yes. All right.
Ollie, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna vault up to. Let's see here. Is this 6 squares?
Might want to have someone use strength.
I have climbing tools. I can use that with acrobatics. That'll give me a +2. So I'm gonna move here and go ahead and roll acrobatics with +2. So that would be 11. So this should be an easy roll.
Nice.
It was a very easy roll.
Holy crap!
Nat 20.
So basically, I use the climbing tools. I vault over the both those walls with some sort of Olympic title, and then do my finish.
Sabriel looks over her shoulder. Not sure how well you heard that, but that was a golf clap.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do my double move. So let's see here. I'll move here. And then I roll stealth. Very good.
All right, Maxwell, you're up.
All right, Hannah, do you mind using the Splicer Beast to give me a lift?
That would that prevent him from presently strangling the
Oh, I thought we already dropped him.
We already dropped him.
He already dropped.
Oh,
You can
okay.
use the tentacle can be used as makeshift rope.
All right, yeah, no, I'll definitely do that. It's a large beast,
All
so
right,
it
cool.
should be able to.
All right, do I need to roll
Lead him
anything, or is it just good?
No, I think you should be fine. But the displacer beast, I'm gonna need him to roll a strength check so that he doesn't lose his footing.
Uh-oh.
Then he falls down.
This is a D20 plus 2. Yeah.
You didn't botch, so that's something.
The Displacer Beast is not a terribly strong creature. It's mostly an agile creature.
He slides a little bit, and as Maxwell manages to make his way up, there's the look of you need to lose some weight.
Wow. Excuse you.
You work out?
No, I'm just starving.
Damn.
Sad piano. Okay, what would it take to get me here? Or here?
Roll acrobatics.
Acrobatic. Yo!
Nice.
All right, you managed to get over there with no issue.
Now you got stealth.
And then, yes.
Yep, now stealth.
Don't fucking fail this time. You better use your mo-
If I fail, I'll just.
Oh, thank God.
2
Good.
for 2.
Woo.
All right, Paneth, you're up.
And if I fail, I'll just something that is quiet. No, that's the sound. That's the sad piano noises I was talking about. Panic.
Alrighty. So, this place of peace, we have here's our last friend over. Honestly, I might just have the displacer beast go back around. All right, first things first, gonna move Paneth. We're not gonna attempt anything special. Gonna move him here.
See if there's anything to pickpocket off of that guard.
I
Actually,
forgot
that's
all
not a
about
bad
that.
idea.
I forgot all about that because I have pretty good thievery.
One problem though. You guys aren't tomb raiding adventurers.
You're right. I know.
No, but there may be a key that we need.
Right, there might be. There's certainly equipment we could get off the guy, but our present concern is You
Keys,
have this
evidence.
It couldn't hurt to look, and if we find a couple of coppers here and
Keys, evidence, you name it.
all right, move the displacer beast over.
something to cover my tab at the tavern.
That way I could help the displacer beast get up, and maybe we'll repeat the process next turn. But for the moment, I need to roll something.
I didn't mind.
Stealth check. Here we go. Oh my
Oh my god!
Yes.
Okay, since you got a nat
Holy
20, I'm
crap!
taking off one strike. You
Oh,
only
you're
have one strike right now.
Oh, we get a
Yay!
strike refund. Nice.
All right,
Fail
Dennis.
twice.
All right, where do we
Daddy.
want the big dude, the big dragon dude?
Just follow Paneth.
Wherever you want to put them.
So
You
right
need to
over
do
me.
that, or you can try and make a leap.
But if you fail the leap, then you'll just be stuck.
Let's
Probably
not
better
do
off.
that. Let's go the route
The safe
here.
route.
The safe route. Plus, I'm a big dude. I crash. I wake everybody up.
True.
All right. Single move or
You
double
woke me
move?
up
You
yesterday.
can do the double move, yeah.
We may as well do a double move. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I'm doing this turn anyway. Right over here looks safe. Stealth.
Remember, 10 or higher.
Roll it. Speed marker.
Mulligan. Mulligan.
Mulligan. Okay.
Mulligan.
Try it again. That's better.
Ah,
Worth it.
You get your strike back. Excellent. We still have our 2 strikes. Good.
Hang on.
Mulk your Cylon.
Yep.
I just noticed that the turn order didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't move.
Hang on a second. Okay, that was not me fucking up.
Okay,
happened?
good.
Yes,
Roll 20 fucked up.
Oof.
Oh. Well, I'm still playing the button on that.
A shameful display!
All right. So next we have.
Dennis already
Next.
moved. So
Yep. And let me see his stealth. Yeah, you definitely needed that mulligan. So now it's the patrolman's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Perfect.
Oh no. I was about to say we might be rebel. Ollie, you got your gun ready, right?
Nope, not even. I'm next.
1, 2,
I know. Just saying as a response.
4, 5, 6.
We're lucky these guys don't get double act.
I whispered to Sabriel, so if you do knock this guy out, I'm gonna check for something.
Sounds good.
All right. Sabriel, you're up.
All right, +9.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
And of course, I'm going for this guy.
Do it.
All right.
Drop him like a sack of rock cakes.
Plop.
All right, I'm gonna double move. Do I have to roll stealth now?
I think you only made a single move.
I haven't moved yet.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
You
shit.
already-
Never mind, I
you already-
did an action.
You can only do a single move.
Yep. Don't move next to the guy. I want to check for a.
There.
Okay, good.
You move 7 squares there.
I moved 6.
Oh, I thought you were
From
right
he-
there, next,
All right.
right there.
Ollie, you're up.
Don't forget to roll your stealth.
No, not this time. Not this time. The only
Nope.
person who gets-
We're alone behind closed doors at this point.
Okay, good. Well, in this
No
case,
stealth.
I'll just
Stomp
Move
your way
here.
over there.
and then
Please don't.
roll thievery. All right,
Roll it.
all right, you bastard. Let's see what kind of stories you're gonna tell us, huh? All right, so
No.
so that's D20 plus 9. All right, buddy. What you got for me, huh?
Oh!
Nice.
You know what to do.
Holy
You
crap!
find a,
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
you find a few. You find a smattering of coin. A decent looking longsword, a decent looking crossbow, and the seal of House Shale on his person.
I want to have a look at this, Sabriel.
We need to pocket that.
Evidence.
Yep.
But aside from that, nothing all that valuable.
I just take the seal. I'm not gonna pick his pocket.
No papers of any sort. No written orders.
Nothing like that.
All right.
Just the seal. So, which means I'm only taking what can be used as evidence.
Well, Sabriel, written orders only matter if you.
Right.
All right. So,
Okay.
The pickpocketing, I'm counting that as a minor action, so you still have a standard.
oh, okay. So I could do a double move then.
Mhm.
All right. So let's see.
Well, it's not going to do
here.
you much good because there's a guy right there.
I'm not going through that door.
Of course you are.
He's unconscious. I'm pretty sure you can walk over him.
No, there's another behind
Wait
the
a
door.
minute. Are you talking about this?
I'm talking about this, and
We can't see him.
And he
Right.
can't see you.
And so I'm not going. That's why I'm not going. I'm still not going to go march through a
yeah, we
damn
don't know
door.
that he's there. That's not,
Yeah, but still, again, I don't march through doors unless I check.
By the way, guys, my next turn, I will be going right here. So leave that space open for me.
Right?
Where? Here? Here?
Yep. I think you all are on the same relative page.
Yes. Leave the door open, or leave the space around the door open.
All right then. I'm
was gonna say,
going
I can't leave the door
here then. I'm going here.
Isn't he in the wall at that point?
I can
He
do
is the
best
wall.
I can do with the map.
Walls.
We're just gonna assume he's hugging the wall.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
wall does need love too.
Well, I'm aside the door, taking position. It's classic breach position.
All right. Maxwell, you're up.
Yeah. I'm gonna move. Oh, I'm all the way back there? What the crap? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Remember, you gotta leave one of these clear because Sabriel wants to move there.
She wants to move right here. I'll move behind you and hug you while you hug the wall.
Aww, romancing.
Keep away.
All right. Dennis, you're up.
What'd he say?
It's Sky Love.
Keep away.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'd like to attempt to use a climbing kit.
All right, go right ahead. Roll athletics.
Were you climbing to?
Good. This spot right.
Oh,
I mean, it's a 20 foot. It's 20 feet high, so.
okay, give it a shot.
Wait, are you gonna this dude?
He's out.
I mean, for stuff.
Nice
What we
roller.
pick the other dude.
I can roll acrobatics for this, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Not bad.
All right, that's a pass. So you managed to climb up there.
All right, and the displacer beast. I'm gonna have him count. Everybody. 5 squares. Squares. Just have him hug the wall.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Close enough.
The see. I pose a question to the group before I end my turn. I say, do we bar the doors and open the gate?
Not yet.
All right.
There are no controls over here for us to open the gate with.
Oh, these aren't
We
You
can't see
that
those.
yet.
Oh, wait. Oh, that okay. Doors.
Yeah,
Doors,
man,
doors,
we
doors.
can't see through walls.
Ridiculous. No. All right, door. Those.
Absolutely. Done.
Alrighty,
All
that's
right.
the end of my turn. I have to roll stealth, right?
Oh,
No stealth.
No
Everyone's
stealth.
out cold. That can...
Awesome. I get to end my turn then.
All right, Dennis, you're up.
Okie doke. So,
Go.
positioning where I need to be here. What do we need?
We're trying to get to this general area. Just leave this space.
Just leave the area right by the door open.
Okay.
You're taking the slow way up?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump there, Monk, aren't I?
I mean,
over here was a 20-foot jump.
Yeah, you can.
Over here would probably be closer to 10.
You can use whether you do the 20 feet or the 10 feet. You can use athletics.
We'll use athletics then.
Which one? Here or here?
Obviously, they would be probably around this area here.
All right. Roll it.
Athletics, that makes it a 10 for me? No, 5. No, a 10.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right. Managed to jump up.
But that
As you
happens
did
to
not
be
see-
my turn, boys and girls, so I have to roll stealth.
Nope.
No, you don't.
No rolling
Everyone's out
stealth.
cold.
All right.
Everyone that we that's out here
Because that was a double move, so that's
And-
my turn, folks.
I am doing a GM intrusion
Uh-oh.
Oh.
because with that kind
You
of
want to
that
speed
kind
it
of rolling,
up. I could see that. All right.
you should have been up here.
All right.
Yeah, because why not?
1,
Just keep me
And
from
it's
the
still on
door.
the wall, but
3, 4,
oh,
5.
oh no,
Wait a minute.
he's right up against.
Has he
He-
gone?
Still in the other room, right?
Nope. He's opening the door.
Oh shoot!
Hold on. If he pops out,
I'll let you guys.
I want to make an intimidation check.
Here's the problem. The door's swinging, so you can't see him.
Oh, okay.
There's a door right there. You know that
So the only
somebody's.
thing he's seeing is the beast and Dennis.
Yep. He sees the beast. He sees Dennis, and he sees Maxwell, and
How can he see
Pan.
me? I'm busy. I'm over here hugging Ollie.
Wait a minute. If you
Can
see
I
the beast,
roll an intimidation check in my end then?
yeah. Think him and the beast could.
Make the room a little colder, maybe?
Scream and I freeze your balls off.
Yeah,
He
kinda like
immediately,
that, man.
he immediately-
You're too far away for him
Immediately
to hear, Severio.
Constables, we're under attack.
Freeze his balls off, Dennis.
You're dead.
That was more of an intimidation check, but
Here's the.
He already shouted out. He's already raised the alarm.
He hasn't raised the alarm. He just shouted.
Did anybody hear him is the question.
So far, no.
Good.
considering anyone that any mook that we any mook's path we crossed, they're either dead or asleep. Probably not.
So in that case, he all he does is shout, and that's it.
Well,
Freeze
that
him.
and draw his sword.
So I get in there.
Which is gonna be it for him. However, his friend, he hears the commotion.
How could he hear something? I thought he heard nothing. It's like, what?
All right, and that's gonna be it. Sabriel, you're up.
All right, hold on 1 second.
Hooting her violin. Test practicing the Doubling Down to Georgia.
All right, I'm gonna use experimental strike and vault following this path. So over these steps, and then over here to jump onto this guy.
All right.
And let me check something really quick. That's going to be D20 plus 2.
Yep.
Fuck!
Mulligan?
I can't. I already used it.
Oh, okay.
You already used
Fall
your
flat on
one.
face.
Well, he didn't botch.
You didn't botch, so
Still failed.
but you didn't land with the best footing, so you end up spending the rest of that turn trying to regain it.
Ooh.
Well.
You should try shutting the door on him.
That's
Yes,
exactly
please.
what I'm actually gonna kick it shut.
It's gonna
All
trap
right.
him in between the door and the jam, but that works.
It'll at least knock him out, or knock him off his feet, off his footing.
All right. What? How do I? If I kick the door, what check do I have to use?
That seems like
That sounds like a
Strength.
strength.
Strength check. Yeah, strength thing. Well, it's a 2, so. All right, here we go. Oh, plus 2.
What's your strength modifier?
2.
Oh no.
Well, I
Wait,
kicked
have
the
you
door.
used your
Try to.
mulligan yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay, we have 2 chances in case you.
All right. All right, kicking the door shut. Does it pass?
By the way, Maddie,
Yo.
what I talked about, this one.
Okay,
one?
here's the good news. It passes. The bad news is you instead of just kicking the door and slamming it in his face, you kick the door off the hinges
Oh,
and sandwich him to the wall.
that works.
Okay, well, that
That'll work.
works.
Is he KO'd?
No.
He's knocked prone, I
fine.
assume.
Where, by the way, Shauna? Thank you.
And if you get a chance to get into the other room, that one too.
Do I still have an action?
Yeah, that was a minor action.
All right, I'm gonna intimidate. After I kicked it, I'm gonna intimidate him.
All right, roll intimidation.
All right.
What, he doesn't. It's you? Ooh.
Does this pass?
Nice.
No.
Shit.
Mulligan. All right, so I'm pulling Mulligan one more time.
Very nice.
Yeah, this is-
Move.
Still no.
Which is like,
What?
Oh!
We'd have to roll a nat 20.
Yeah, you're dealing with people who are fanatically loyal to the Duchess.
I basically,
Oh, boy.
Fair enough.
so basically, Kim's like putting a move in your dead asshole.
But
So he's not intimidating. He's
so
like,
all that you have left is a standard.
well, I'm shooting him in the head.
All right.
So
In doubt, right?
how's that gonna work?
Let's see.
that's your base.
Okay, you can either use basic, or you can use an at will.
Let's see. Basic.
What's the difference?
Okay, so if it's a basic, let's see here. I just it's my strength 6. It's my strength D. It's my standard D20 plus 6. And if I use it,
plus 7.
I'm not using my rifle this time.
It's plus 7 if you're using your pistol.
Okay. All right. Now at will. So for will, how's that going to work?
Are you using gloaming cut or preparatory shot?
Let's see here. Well, I'm using gloaming cut because it looks like I'm gonna have to go back into stealth.
All right. Do it.
Okay, so Will, that's oh damn. Okay, so I'm making an at-will shot. What is it?
No, you're using gloaming cut. That's one of your at-will powers.
Okay, so it's just a 6. So it's just the plus 7 on my end. Okay, good.
Yep.
All right. Oh, you're not surrendering, eh? Well, I try to warn you.
Whiff.
Well, I guess. Well, the good news is for you is, at least you'll see inside of a jail cell instead of you being sent to hell. At least that's good. At least that's good news for you, isn't it? So I'm rolling stealth.
If he's that fanatical, then that's not even going to scare him.
No,
stealth roll is denied. And to that end,
let me guess.
Shades, if you would, Prince of Shadows combat.
Let me guess. I talk shit to him, so no stealth roll.
Yep.
Shit.
Yeah, be careful with that big mouth there, boss.
So he's still fighting us, right?
I hate fanatics.
I thought he was pinned to the wall by the door.
No. Wait, was it?
Well, the door. After he got hit, the door just fell over.
Oh.
Fair. Okay. What do I want to?
Yeah, I can't roll stealth because I talk shit.
Okay. Alright. I think I'm going to use Sun in this already.
All right.
That's 1d8 plus wisdom.
No, that's for damage. You're rolling attack first. So that's d20 plus 5.
Gotcha.
And that's a whiff.
Great, so now the dice are being dumb.
How am I missing him? And do something. Strangle him or whatever. You're good at that.
Actually, the displacer beast's right there.
You can have the displacer beast attack or do something. He's in range, and I think some of your ranged effects might also be in range. But Paneth goes first, then the displacer beast.
So, Pen, if you're being awful quiet.
Sorry about that. Yeah, my mic was. I keep muting my mic so that my like typing and stuff like that doesn't look, because I'm looking up the rules and. But occasionally I forget that it's still off. So, this was the door that was broken down, right?
No,
No.
No.
Which one was it?
I broke this one.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
And that sandwich, which side of the wall is our good friend here sitting on?
He's in this.
Right around here.
Okay. Oh, so he is within range.
Yeah.
I was thinking he was inside this wall for some reason, and
No. I mean, I can put him through that wall if you want me to. I just need a big enough spell.
yeah, we'll just listen. We'll just use the scroll of the pass wall then to open the wall and then send him through.
Why bother?
No, trust me, this is a fantastic expenditure. This is not wasteful at all. All right, I'm going to lead off with a tentacle attack by the by our drawing companion.
All right, so that's +5.
Versus AC. Game. Here we go. Wow.
Jesus.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Why are all of them?
Dang.
Dice gods give
Ruining
it
my
and they take
streak.
it away.
Amen.
Amen.
Ah, man. Beast is throwing off my groove.
Is
So
this guy
instead,
just
I'll just
really going
use
to take us all.
Firehawk against our buddy there.
All right.
Use an attack bonus of 5 versus reflex. Better.
Much better. That's a hit. That is a hit.
All right, and I believe no. See, I believe this is a
1d8 plus 5.
1d8 plus 5. There we. Cool.
Well, you burned him alive.
Nice.
Job well done, everybody.
I was gonna say that didn't work.
While you're perching, you perched on top of the wall, and summoned the Hawk of Fire and threw him at the guy.
You got knocked the fuck out!
Does anybody have any marshmallows?
Man, I ate all of them on the way here, and they got soggy
Why
in
did
the
you
water.
do that, Max?
Listen, I told them that they were going to get soggy in the
We
water.
have sausages. We have sausages.
Phrasing.
Well, yeah, but it's not appropriate.
Crazy.
All right, Dennis, you're up.
All right. Well,
I think she mentioned
I was
something
gonna say,
about
Dennis,
this place here.
If that
yeah,
guy-
I'm thinking.
that
I was
guy
thinking
survived-
going to that door here. So
Why
that,
why go to it? It was within range, wasn't it?
yeah, and that's what I did.
I mean, you could have stayed here and then made a move action in here.
Okay, now I'm confused. What am I doing now?
All right, you could stay here and still freeze the door.
Oh, freeze the door.
Okay. Okay. Monk, you heard the lady. Let's freeze the door.
All right, the door is frozen.
All right. Now you can always make a move action in here, and I discretion if you can use another miner to freeze that one too.
Is that doable, Monk?
Yes.
Door's
I will,
open. May as well, huh? Done. That makes it in range. Freeze that door.
All right, Monk, what is this?
Glass.
Okay.
We should frost the glass so that no. See if there's
Well, it's slightly frosted because I froze a little bit, but if they break it, well, there's a big fucking dragon and I'll tell them to fuck off.
if that's all it does, it's not exactly a threatening dragon.
But in front of you, Dennis, you also see some controls.
Don't.
Uh-huh.
At least not until we know what they.
Don't touch the history eraser button.
Don't press the don't button.
I can't help. I'm not gonna do it. No.
Don't press the don't
notice
button.
it.
Just don't press the don't button.
So what are you going to do with that
Well?
control panel, Dennis?
Monk.
What's your plan?
Monkey.
What do I press the buttons or do I leave them alone here, boys and girls? What do we do?
Roll
Let's
percep-
inspect them first.
Roll
Perception
perception.
first. That makes sense. Yeah.
You're rolling that one. It's like, I can't read.
Please don't jinx it.
He already has.
Maddie?
I know. I need to find it. I just need to find it here.
It's like 7.
I know. For me, no. Mine is mine's a 2.
And maybe you're not the person.
And you fucking jinxed it.
Just for
You're
that.
gonna get much better with a 2. Come on.
Roll again.
Double jinxed it.
Like he was ever going to get much better with a 2. Come on.
You know, fortunately, this thing is so simple that even a caveman could do it.
Oh my god!
No!
Not cool.
All right.
Talk about the old boy.
So
So tell us all about it.
these are the controls for the seawall. That gate that's blocking the other ships from getting in here.
Ah.
Hold on. I gotta do this. Hold the lever, crunk!
Pulling the lever.
Run!
Can we just
She
literally
okay?
let that be the wrong lever and let Sabriel just fall into the ocean?
Lady K, never do that again.
Made me deaf, goddammit.
Wrong lever. You know what, Monk?
So-
Let her have that victory. That was a good one.
I'm more afraid that she's gonna break her own mic.
Like more than a mic. My goddamn
you-
eardrums.
Would you believe I was covering my mouth?
Yes. All right. As soon as you hear the very heavy whirring of electronics, and then you see a wizard and what looks like a tiny little pseudo dragon on his shoulder, and he is
Aw.
banging on the glass, trying to get in.
Hey, Dennis,
Right.
ice breath.
I turn around,
control
ice
your
breath
cousin.
with a stare going, you don't want none of this.
It's glass. What's that? What is protecting against what?
Roll for dragon breath in your case, Maddie.
That will make it. What's the modifier in my case?
Just saying word. Never
Plus 7.
Don't fuck up.
Don't fuck up.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
Fucking peanut gallery in this bitch.
Dennis, can you roll one number that's higher than 7?
Oh!
You know, fortunately for him, you had to roll against fortitude, which is why you managed to hit. He manages to break through the glass, and just as he does, he gets caught in the ice breath. And plop.
Why would they fall forward?
I told you not to break through. Dummies. Hey, gang. Two marks over here. Can we kill them?
Can I move yet?
Well, it depends. I believe my turn is done.
Well, everyone else has.
Yep. And because of that, as you hear the heavy whirring of the gate, and the fact that with the wizard having moved downstairs, the lighthouse is turned off.
Oh shit!
Which
That was the point.
means with the gate open, and the fact that they have a sky seer on that ship, the ship that escorted you here can stroll right in and start helping out with cleanup.
Nice.
Very nice.
And I think that is a perfect spot to close it off for the time being.
Coward.
What about those two?
3.
We'll deal with them next time.
We'll kill him later. We'll
4.
kill him next time.
7.
10.
A number bigger than 10.
Infinity.
So let me guess.
Infinity's not a number.
Hold
It's a
on a
concept.
second. Hold on a second. So, hold on. Let me find the thing here.
What are you thinking?
Give me a second.
I gave you a second. Now I want a refund.
Here we go.
I don't know. They don't all smell smoke.
Hold on.
For once, it's not Lady K.
On time.
Oi!
Literally travel back in time. You go see a movie and it's like, I want a refund. And then it's like, you just go back in time to before you watch.
Aaron?
All right. So here's how it ends. Remember that part when he crashes through the window? Oh, when he hits the ice breath? Just as the wizard crashes through the window.
Sit on it.
Yep.
What song is that?
That is the motherfucking JoJo.
It is
There's
with
your
to be
one
continued
JoJo
in
reference
minutes.
for the week.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, she crashed through the window, and as the breath's about to hit that wizard, that's when the song hits.
Yeah.
Do you really not get it, Kenny?
She hasn't seen JoJo.
Okay, but she's at least seen the meme.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Okay, I'll send you the meme. Don't worry.
Oh, shit.
It's good. Don't worry.
I
You
feel
know
like
what
you
they-
have seen the meme. They did it in MNL.
Oh, Maddie,
Fuck you. I can't brain right now.
Maddie,
What?
I just read your thing on the Gazette. Oh, definitely.
Yep. Anyway, that is gonna do it for us this week. We'll be back here next week with it, but before we close off for the night, I have a couple announcements to make. Friday at 8, I will be interviewing the devs of Broken Dice Studios about their upcoming RPG, the Noandan Chronicles, a electro fantasy game, which, depending on the circumstance, I may use here. Tomorrow, unless I end up getting the material I need and am in the mindset to invade Nurgle's stream, I will possibly be doing one of the many games in my library. It's going to be a random bag night. I don't have the proper setup to focus on one specific game just yet. But on Tuesday, unless anything changes, I will be doing another interview, this time with NorCal Mythos. And this time I will not have OBS have any fuckery. And of course, next Sunday, Monastery Live, the open bar of the internet, the world's greatest shit show. And
since I do not have work on Monday, I'll be seeing you there till the end.
Good.
Very, very good. But that's what's coming down the pipe. Thank you all for coming in, whether you're new, old, or somewhere in between. And of course, if you happen to like this, feel free to share the shit around like it is a viral infection or the worst campaign of Plague Inc. Great game, by the way. And of course, if you feel like calling me out on my insanity, well, Discord link is in the description. Feel free to come on. We are a no chill group. Just remember, nothing is sacred, and drinks are on me. But on behalf of the good brothers and sisters present and not present, my name is Mildra. I am your gaming monk. Stay fucking frosty, everybody, and fuck you, Zelnick.
Ah, puta.